Statement by Senator Mudigi on centralized procurement of school learning material. Mr. Speaker, this is a very, very crucial statement because there are challenges right now, Mr. Speaker, in terms of the change of policy to centrally procure learning material, particularly books to schools. I have received complaints from head teachers in my county that some schools have had to receive books which they don't really need. A school is not doing Islamic studies and is being given books on Islamic studies, really. That's a waste. So, Mr. Speaker, the idea to change the policy to centralized procurement may have been inspired by the need to have a centralized accountability on the procurement process. But that, in a way, it's going to create more problems than the system that was there before. So I think the Committee on Education needs to really reflect on this matter, look at all the possibilities, look at all the loopholes, and report to this House so that, if possible, we should actually revert to the system that was there before, which was that every school could handle procurement of its learning material. Mr. Speaker, let me also comment on the issue of establishment of an embassy in Morocco. Mr. Speaker, this issue of having an embassy in Morocco is long overdue. And there is no justification at all for Kenya government not to have an embassy in Morocco. Because all the leading economies in Africa, they all have embassies in Morocco. Start with Nigeria, South Africa, Egypt, Ethiopia, Algeria. They all have embassies in Morocco, because Morocco is a big economy, and Morocco is a flourishing economy, which this country really needs to benefit from having a diplomatic engagement with Morocco. So there is no justification not to have, but I'm aware, Mr. Speaker, the government is trying to quietly establish an office in Morocco. But, Mr. Speaker, as a standard, I think it's important for that process to be processed through Parliament, so that Parliament gives an approval for the establishment of embassies in such strategic countries. Mr. Speaker, coming to the issue of the PS for Foreign Affairs, I have heard Senator Khalwale trying to defend the PS. I think there is no justification in what he did. When we have high-ranking government officials resorting to exchanging on social media, then there is a problem. And Mr. Speaker, the PS would easily have taken his phone and called you. Instead of now going to respond to you on social media. That is unacceptable, and we are seeing this trend emerge in this current government. We have seen the behavior of